Okay, last part. Um, just get familiar with how to navigate Canvas. Hopefully you have taken an online course already. I really would say, and I don't mean to be discouraging because I teach you this in spring in 16 weeks. If you really don't have the time, if you're working two jobs, 40, 50 hours a week right now, I would highly suggest taking this in the 16-week version. I don't want to discourage you ever from taking a course. It's just that if you're not ready for this, the due dates are going to fly by. And usually I will give you a chance to make up work, and I do not do that in this 3-week course, okay? So there's no chance to make anything up. You have to stay on top of stuff, all right? Um, so I would just say really be aware of the due dates. Take a look at the syllabus. Make sure you're really clear on whether or not you want to take this at this time. Otherwise, sign up for spring. My spring is full right now, but get on the wait list. Okay, so for week one, we talked about the week one assignment breakdown and points. This should be a little more cleaned up by Wednesday, but for the most part, it has everything on here. So there's a regular PowerPoint, and there's also the PowerPoints with audio, and this is all the reading. You do need to do the reading on top of the PowerPoints. Absolutely, you do. I get a lot of students ask me, well, it wasn't in the PowerPoint. Well, you have a book, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. You have to be self-motivated, and you have to do the work. If you ask me a question like that, I'm just going to tell you to go back and read the book. I'm not going to help you, okay? I really will help you. I'm a helpful person. I'm a dedicated teacher, but you have to be self-motivated in order to do a 3-week course online. That's what I'm trying to get across to you. I can't stress that enough. A lot of people take this class, and I've had students I've had as live students, good students, and they could not manage a 3-week online course. It was too much for them, okay? So I'm not trying to criticize you guys or put you down. It's just that you have a lot to do here in a short amount of time. This is 16 weeks worth of stuff. Don't kid yourself. This is going to be hard. All right, so you have all these quizzes. I'm not going to show you too much. I'm going to go hit the next button on this. This is the easiest way to do this. What you're going to get into, I did the PowerPoints, or maybe we're not going there. I did the PowerPoints the same style as I'm doing right now with the audio and closed caption now. I'm going to do it this way. For some reason, it's bogging. So the PowerPoints are going to be with audio, just like you're looking at now, and they're broken down into chunks. I can only do about a 6-7 minute audio. Yeah, something's going on with the internet. I can only do so much at one time, so you can't get it all in one go. If you prefer it with no audio, then you have these down here, and you can look at them here, and then you just download this, or it will open. It should open. No, I guess it's going to download. So you download this PowerPoint and you take a look at it. Okay? It just depends on what you prefer to do. So the first quiz, hopefully it's going to load in time. Here we go. So this is going to tell you all chapter quizzes are worth 10 points. You have 3 attempts and you have 130 points. So you really can't pass this class by taking these quizzes, obviously. 130 out of 1,000 points is not great. There's questions, and I can't show them to you because it's going to show you the correct answer on here. Actually, I think we can do preview, and that should work. So this will give you a question, and then it's going to ask you for multiple choice, so you're going to answer that. These are all in the book. Not everything, again, is going to be from the PowerPoints. Okay, so let's take a look. We looked at a quiz. We looked at a PowerPoint, sort of. Sorry, it didn't really load. And then discussion, I'm going to skip that for now. And then this is one of the first essays. So you're going to give me 150 words on this, okay? That usually equals 20 points, which is what this is, a 20-point essay. And then there's some writing about this. I won't do this on every single essay, but since this is one of the first ones you're going to do, you want all the directions here. You also want to look, if you go back here, you want to look at the essay. You want to look at the essay guidelines on the first module. Sorry for the delay. Okay, so before you start that, get on this first module, getting started, and look right here. Okay, Some of it is repeated here, but not everything. And scroll down and look at the directions, okay? And then that's going to be due on Tuesday, January 9th. And you're going to type in, when you go to take this, and you're going to type in, I don't have rubrics for this because I changed everything um, for this semester, but most of the directions are in here, okay? VeriCite is a plagiarism software which I use for the essays, and if you get a high score like that, then you need to rewrite it, and you should be able to see that percentage, okay? All right, so let's go back here again. Last thing I'm going to say, just make sure you're looking at all the different information, whatever way works for you. If you want to look at the calendar, if you're good at doing that, just think about how you work best. This is all of week 1. So you don't have the midterm in the first week. The color wheel, let's look at that really quick. The color wheel is going to be a painting project, and the directions are here, okay? So it's going to explain to you how to do it, and it's going to show you some examples, because I've been doing this for many years, having students do these color wheels, and it's going to show you on Flickr, because I have all my student stuff on here for many years. And this is you guys right there. It's got that combined. So winter of 17, but anyway, you guys are winter of 18, so this is from last year. But there's different ways you can do these color wheels. I don't care which way you do it, other than putting the labels of the color names, which are specific.